You've been in Fnatic before. It's usually about the bot lane, but the picks are definitely spelling it out.
These are very, very experienced AD carries at this point. Patrick played in the finals. Ups has played in finals.
You definitely have. Patrick stepping forward here. Ignite going down. They're looking for the concussive blows. The stun will hit onto Hillesang. He's going to be forced to watch away. He goes down as well. The spear's available, and Patrick will rip them back. Upset now trying to trade. Cleanses away from the concussive blows himself. Patrick still putting the damage down. Won't have the win back. And Upset has to flash.
2v2 instantly at level 1. 1 point in Q, that was it. So took the W, jumped over. Hilly might be caught. No flash.
Razork here, they're waiting just around the corner. He's going to jump in. There's the Guardian Pock onto Mickey, and the chase is on. The hook brings him back, and Mickey will die. Razork secures it. Marcoon's going to have to run for the safety of his tower as well. Can decoy back and will escape.
Yeah, I mean, the strength of the...
Razork looking up towards the top side here as Finn has pushed forward down to about 600 HP, and Razork will meet him. Finn's going to have to flash the ward. Razork chase, knock up, audaciously charges forward and takes the kill onto Marcoon. Now trying to trade as Nukeduck comes in. No flash, of course, on Razork. Marcoon is low, but Nukeduck paths his way forward glacially. And Razork, oh, audacious, one more auto would be enough. Marcoon in the end takes it.
Another kill gets traded across. Finn flashes over.
Now hits 6, has the cannon barrage, Frozen Tomb available for Nukeduck. He doesn't get over the wall.
He failed. He doesn't have E either, so he's going to have to flash it, I think, just to make this play happen. We'll see what happens.
Wonder just hit 6, Needlework a possibility. Harrow Path coming out, Finn underneath the tower. There's the Frozen Tomb, Nukeduck tanks it, and that's well played by XL.
Yeah, really well played. 2 tower shots taken by no TP, so must have been a mistake there earlier on by Wunder. And now Razork started up this dragon. Marcoon's playing through bot, only level 4 though. 3v3, yeah, Humanoid's around.
Upset has just reset. Now Humanoid can come across, Hillesang down to half HP. The dragon resets down to about 1,500, but of course the Rend into Smite combination is so big here from XL. Rend into Smite about 400 HP. Mickey trying to get away from this, puts up the Unbreakable Smite, is secured by Marcoon. Razork will fall 1 for 1 so far. Hillesang has the flash, has the blast cone as well, and Patrick will not flash.
Towards mid, we might see a Herald start here. Marcoon will be in trouble for a little bit, but his team's on the way.
Marcoon needs to use the decoy pretty well here. Will dodge away, but the chain still connects. Mickey's on his way. Wunder going forward with the Needlework, and he is met by 3. Razork's already been able to take 1 though. Mickey trying to get the damage down. Patrick flashes across the wall. Needlework still coming in, but Wunder now locked in the midst of 4 members of XL and nowhere for him to go. Can try and dash across the wall, but Nukeduck is having none of it.
This is really awkward though, because Bond, you can just catch waves, push waves, base, and then run towards bot and just keep the guessing game going. Patrick.
Great hook. There's the death charge coming in. Cannon Rush being used. Patrick trying to get away, and the chase remains here for Marcoon. He waited in the wings. Hillesang trying to get away. Needlework going in. Patrick has to dive back. Razork on his way up here as well. Could look at the flank. Could just jump.
Does he have vision on him? He could W flash.
Isn't going to do it. Another hook does go in, and now Hillesang down, but Razork and Wunder on the chase. Needlework not available for Wunder. Nukeduck dodges back with a glacial path. Humanoid started to recall, now comes back in. Frozen Tomb available for Nukeduck. It's a very different
top side, and they're going to drop their Herald. So Fnatic will even out the Drakes, but Finn should be able to wave clear bot for now, and with this Herald, XL will get first tower of the game. The question is, can they go for 2 towers? And the answer looks like it'll be no, because Patrick's moving back to mid. Spawn looks like Fnatic won't contest it. They could play for mid tier 1 or force their way in here, but then you're face checking a Brown.
Hillesang's going to be the one face checking the Frozen Tomb with a cannon brush. Just melts him.
Well, it wasn't a Brown, it was a Lissandra. Still kind of frail on it.
Lister in the game. It can look a little bit tricky for Mickey, but he has that safety net. Second dragon of the game, though, perhaps forfeit here by XL. They'll put the Rift Herald down to try and get some priority in this bottom lane, but my expectation is they'll just look for the tower instead of looking for a fight alongside it. Humanoid now running down.
Oh, they're diving. Wunder, the tower will die. Wunder has no way out of this.
Yeah, Wunder caught up in the Cyclone. Humanoid is here, but he only lands the chains onto a minion. Wunder goes down. Meanwhile, Hillesang caught out by Nukeduck, who misses the Everfrost. Razork diving forward as well, but he's all on his lonesome. The exhaust comes out. Razork trying to heal up with the Gore Drinker. Patrick's going to get knocked up here as well. Hillesang lands the hook, and Humanoid dives in, but the Immortal Shield Bow is exactly the Patrick! You can't kill him! Didn't die yesterday. It's a steak dinner if they win, and McDonald's perhaps if they lose.
Definitely is. Finn might be cold though.
Yeah, Humanoid looking for the damage here. Second chain comes out, but look at the cannon brush. Humanoid just forced out, has to pop the stopwatch. Wunder hit first. Nukeduck trying to do what he can with the Ring of Frost. Finn somehow taken out in the end, just ticks away. Nukeduck will chase forward, but a good dash away by Wunder means the ice shot
kind of turn.
Even Kalista doesn't have the strongest auto attacks to take it down. Upset though, pinged with the Winter's Bite. Locked in place, has used the cleanse, will flash the wall, but the chase is on. Face call, cannon barrage, Upset down. Patrick on a killing spree. Humanoid looking for some damage himself. Razork goes in, Mickey's the only one low. Nukeduck with a Frozen Tomb down towards the bottom side. A double now for Patrick, and the chase continues. Ring of Frost lands onto 2. Finn with the barrel takes Hillesang's head. And XL with 3 quick kills in the mid lane are looking for 4 as Wunder is chased away towards the Baron pit.
This is the numbers of match we were talking about. That should be a pretty much free Baron for XL unless you...
Bottom side are pushing in towards this inhibitor tower. XL just going to be able to take it. Humanoid trying to clear out some vision, but the inhibitor tower does fall. All the while, Wonder looking for some gold himself as he's up towards the top side. Finn will take a tier 2 in the mid lane as well. The inhibitor still stands, but 25 minutes in.
Oh, and engage.
XL looking for a lot here. Stopwatch, Razzle going forward. Crescent Guard coming out, but Patrick untouched. Glacial path forward. Patrick doesn't have too much damage as Wonder comes back in. Finn looking for some damage himself as Wonder just melted by Patrick and by XL. Patrick flashing forward, and XL are feeling themselves. A double kill for Patrick. The Nexus, their next target. Upset Humanoid and Razork have to pull a rabbit out of a darn big hat to fight back. A couple of games, but they have looked really strong. They've looked like they know exactly how they want to play. Their synergy seems to be really on point, and if they can finish off this game and take a win versus Fanatics, that was a great Halo path to get Wonder out of it. But Razork steps forward, Crescent Guard coming in, and Razork didn't really realize perhaps that Wonder had escaped. Razork will fall, another kill over to XL. As they look towards the mid lane now, Upset and Hylissang and Humanoid have to try and defend. Wonder can, of course, join his teammates. 1-3-1 enacted once again by XL. As this exemplary performance by... He chunked out, though. Hylissang with a good hook. Marcoon going to be rooted in spot, but the cannon barrage goes out and Upset's down to half HP. Mickey now going in with a Glacial Fissure as well. Hylissang trying to survive, but he just can't against the dive threat that is nuked up. And now only one Nexus tower remains between XL and only their second ever victory versus Fnatic. They lost 13 times, and 13 is unlucky for some, but perhaps not for XL. Humanoid trying to do what he can, but Patrick is still untouched. Unless you can get on the Callista, she will rend you asunder as XL take the Nexus and remain undefeated.
It's a really hard draft for Upset to kind of walk up and dish out any damage. You even saw it in the last fight.